Video release of high-speed chase that ended in the death of a motorcyclist. Dang.
High-speed chase. A deeper look now at the dash cam video we first brought you yesterday of Friday's deadly law enforcement pursuit that ended in Brunswick. On your side's Haley Harrison was also looking into this story tonight.
Watch this video. You see a Camden County Sheriff's deputy catch up to a motorcyclist and follow behind him for about a minute on I-95. Then, when the motorcyclist gets an opening, he starts speeding more than 100 miles per hour away from the deputy. The deputy is able to give a description of the motorcyclist and the motorcycle to dispatch. He also rattles off a possible license plate number.
Just crossed into Glenn County.
At about 2 minutes in, the pursuit continues into a different jurisdiction, going in and out of rush hour traffic on the highway, and at times.
And then he can't, but he can't tailbone him because he gonna enter die if he tailbone him, man.
The emergency lane.
I said tailbone, like maneuver him, bro.
He's getting off exit 36 on 341. Speeds of 135.
How do you stop a motorcycle without hurting the person?
After going into Brunswick, the roughly 6.5-minute pursuit ends with the motorcyclist crashing into a car at an intersection where he dies. First Coast News crime and safety expert Mark Bachman says there was no reason to put any drivers at risk.
No, the policies are in place. They just have to be adhered to.
According to Camden County Sheriff's Office policies, a pursuit should not continue unless immediate authorization is given by a managing supervisor. It also says deputies should weigh the seriousness of the offense against the possible consequences of jeopardizing the safety of others.
Yeah, I feel like he could have just let the motorcyclist be, bro. Cause like a motorcycle person, bro, like come on, bro, like how are you gonna stop him, like without hurting him? You know what I'm saying? Without hurting a motorcycle person, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Supervisor probably should have got on the air and asked the officer what existing charges you have. Based upon that, he should have told, or he or she should have discontinued that pursuit from the supervisory level.
He adds law enforcement now has access to technology that likely could have identified the motorcyclist without having to pursue him.
And maybe later on they're able to find that individual and somehow cite him and arrest him for fleeing and eluding, as well as reckless driving, which are jailable offenses in Georgia.
I'm Haley Harrison, First Coast News.
Dang, man.
On your
You can see the comment section, man. As a rider myself, no blame is on anyone else but himself. On a bike, you make your decisions, you face the consequences. I mean, hey. As a motorcyclist for 40 years, I would never drive a motorcycle. But anyways, I can say that a rider being chased was asking for trouble and he found it. All I'm saying, bro, when you make a policy to not chase these criminals around, yeah. I mean, it's for you, because as a police chase, bro, like you gotta go through red lights and it's a lot of traffic. You don't want to hurt nobody else, so I get why they got that law, got that in place, but. Hey man, I'm crazy, bro.